Apple Gift Card is a practical gift that unlocks a world of entertainment and fun. You can send it via email or give a physical card to your loved ones. Your friends and family can spend it on their favorite Apple services, including Apple subscriptions. Apple Gift Card can be used to buy all things Apple. Products, accessories, apps, games, movies, TV shows, iCloud Plus, and more. Visit apple.com for details and to send Apple Gift Cards to your friends and family this holiday season.
'Twas the first night home for the holidays, and all through your town, not one thumb was quiet, a lot of swiping going down. You created the perfect Bumble profile with care in hopes that your dream guy or gal may be out there. When what to your wandering eyes should appear but a ton of faces you haven't seen in years. There's a rando from high school, your ex from 8th grade, a kid you used to babysit, and your literal Uncle Dave. As cringe as this feels, the only thing worse would be if one of them stumbled upon your profile first. But there's no need to panic or erase your face from the app. You can go incognito with one simple tap. Disappear from the others till you say they're a match, and have more fun finding your next hometown catch. With peace of mind and your profile hidden from sight, happy holidating to all, and to all a good night. Happy holidating with incognito mode from Bumble. Download today.
This is Optimal Relationships Daily, episode 2002. People Make Time for Who They Want, by Rebecca Crespo of minimalismmadesimple.com. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to ORD with me, your host and narrator, Greg Audino. Just like every other day, I am here with you now to share an article that can help you improve and better understand your relationships, reading it for you, and then offering my commentary at the end. So without further ado, let's get into this one from Rebecca Crespo about how we tend to prioritize time with those we care most about as we optimize your life. People Make Time for Who They Want, by Rebecca Crespo of minimalismmadesimple.com. Have you ever felt like someone you care about doesn't make time for you? Or have you wondered why some people prioritize certain relationships over others? It's a common experience, and one that can leave us feeling hurt and confused. But the truth is, people make time for who they want to make time for. Whether it's a romantic partner, a friend, or a family member, we all have people in our lives who we prioritize. And while it may be difficult to accept, the reality is that we can't force someone to make time for us if they don't want to. It's important to remember that this doesn't mean we're not valuable or worthy of love and attention. Rather, it's a reflection of the other person's priorities and values. Why people make time for who they want. Personal priorities. People have different priorities in life, and they make time for the things and people that matter to them. It's natural to prioritize activities that bring us joy and fulfillment, such as spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or advancing our careers. When someone repeatedly cancels plans or doesn't make time for you, it may be a sign that they have other priorities that take precedence over their relationship with you. Emotional connection. People also make time for those that they have an emotional connection with. If someone feels a deep connection with you, they are more likely to prioritize spending time with you. Emotional connections can be built through shared experiences, open communication, and mutual trust. On the other hand, if someone doesn't feel a strong connection with you, they may not make an effort to spend time with you. Mutual benefit. People also make time for those who provide them with mutual benefit. This can be in the form of emotional support, intellectual stimulation, or physical assistance. When someone feels that a relationship is mutually beneficial, they're more likely to prioritize spending time with that person. However, if someone feels that a relationship is one-sided or draining, they may not make an effort to spend time with that person. It's important to remember that everyone has different priorities and needs, and it's okay if someone doesn't make time for you. Instead, focus on building strong relationships with those who prioritize spending time with you. Common consequences of not making time for someone. Relationship strain. When you consistently fail to make time for someone, it can lead to strain in your relationship. The person you are neglecting may feel unimportant, unappreciated, and unloved. Over time, this can cause resentment and damage the trust and bond that you once shared. Additionally, not making time for someone can lead to feelings of loneliness and isolation. This can be especially true for individuals who have few close relationships in their lives. When you consistently fail to make time for someone, you're essentially telling them that they are not a priority in your life. This can be incredibly hurtful and damaging to your relationship. Missed opportunities. Not making time for someone can also lead to missed opportunities. When you prioritize other things over spending time with someone, you may miss out on important experiences and memories. For example, if you consistently turn down invitations from a friend to hang out, you may miss out on opportunities to try new things, learn new skills, or have fun experiences. Additionally, failing to make time for someone can cause you to miss out on opportunities for personal growth and self-improvement. Spending time with others can help you develop new perspectives, learn new things, and build new skills. When you consistently prioritize other things over spending time with someone, you may be limiting your own personal development and growth. Regret. Finally, not making time for someone can lead to feelings of regret. When you look back on your life, you may regret not spending more time with the people you care about. This can be especially true if you lose touch with someone or if they pass away. Regret can be a powerful emotion, and it can be difficult to deal with. By failing to make time for someone, you may be setting yourself up for future regret and sadness. It's important to prioritize the people in your life and make time for the relationships that matter most to you. How to make time for someone you want. Identify priorities. It's important to identify your priorities in order to make time for someone you want to spend time with. Take a look at your schedule and determine what activities and commitments can be adjusted or eliminated. Consider how much time you want to dedicate to this person, and make sure you have enough time available in your schedule to accommodate them. Set boundaries. Setting boundaries is crucial when making time for someone you want to spend time with. Be clear about your availability and communicate your schedule with them. Let them know when you're free to hang out and when you have other commitments. It's important to stick to your boundaries and not overcommit yourself. Ways to set boundaries: communicate your schedule clearly, stick to your schedule, don't overcommit yourself, and stay committed. It's important to stay committed to making time for someone you want to spend time with. Follow through on plans and make an effort to prioritize your time with them. Be consistent in your communication and scheduling to maintain a strong connection. Ways to stay committed: regular communication, sending a text or making a phone call to check in, consistent scheduling, setting aside a specific day and time each week to hang out, flexibility, and being open to adjusting plans when necessary. Conclusion. People make time for who and what they want in life, and it's important to prioritize the relationships that matter most to you. Making time for someone demonstrates your commitment and shows them how much they mean to you. Dedicate yourself to making time for those in your life, and you will reap the benefits of stronger connections and meaningful memories. You just listened to the post titled, "People Make Time for Who They Want," by Rebecca Crespo of minimalismmadesimple.com.
'Twas the first night home for the holidays, and all through your town, not one thumb was quiet, a lot of swiping going down. You created the perfect Bumble profile with care, in hopes that your dream guy or gal may be out there. When what to your wandering eyes should appear but a ton of faces you haven't seen in years. There's a rando from high school, your ex from 8th grade, a kid you used to babysit, and your literal Uncle Dave. As cringe as this feels, the only thing worse would be if one of them stumbled upon your profile first. But there's no need to panic or erase your face from the app. You can go incognito with one simple tap. Disappear from the others till you say they're a match, and have more fun finding your next hometown catch. With peace of mind and your profile hidden from sight, happy holidating to all, and to all a good night. Happy holidating with incognito mode from Bumble. Download today.
There's a lot of distraction this time of year, but I'm here to tell you that you can end the year right and train your brain with Word Collect. Word Collect is a fun and relaxing mobile game to help keep your mind sharp and grow your vocabulary to pass the time, whether you're waiting to meet Santa or in line at the airport. It has over 2,000 levels, which start easy but get harder as you get better, and new features have just been added for the holiday season, including new limited-time competitive events. So there has never been a better time to start playing, and right now Word Collect is offering you 2,500 coins and 500 gems for free when you download and play. And those extra coins and gems definitely come in handy to help keep you playing when you get stuck, and take it from me, the last thing you will want to do is stop playing. So stop mindlessly scrolling through social media and train your brain while relaxing. Just go to the Apple or Google store and search for Word Collect. So if you're like me and want to end 2023 with a bang, download Word Collect for free today. And thank you so much to Rebecca for this post, one that can certainly help us to stay accountable in our relationships and also help us hold others accountable too. A lot of important reminders here today, but I encourage you to remember that even amidst these great guidelines, there is room for exception. It's natural for us all to go through seasons of life in which we don't stay in touch with certain people to the degree that we care for them, and vice versa. You know, it's like the priorities that she mentioned at the beginning. Maybe you're a new parent, or maybe you're going through a period of depression and it's hard to talk to anyone. Maybe you've started a new and demanding job that's preventing you from having the social life you'd like to have, at least at first. Or, maybe you've just happened to fall out of touch. These things happen. Not to mention the fact that we all have different definitions of how in touch we need to be or like to be. For some, it's critical to have regular phone calls and meetups to maintain a sense of friendship. For others, months can pass without talking to a best friend or a loved one. So it's important to consider a lot of different circumstances here, such as what's happening in life, communication styles, and certainly a lot more. But that is going to bring us to the end for today, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in and doing right by your relationships by doing so. I hope you have a terrific day, and be sure to stop in tomorrow for more ORD, where your optimal life awaits.